Hi, I am Chaitanya Nagabhyru, and this is my final research presentation on operating systems. And my professor is Russ Keller. Operating systems, a comprehensive overview. Introduction. An operating system is a crucial software component that manages computer hardware and software resources, providing a stable environment for applications to function. It serves as an intermediary between users and the hardware, ensuring efficient task execution, process management, and resource allocation. This presentation aims to compare major operating systems including Windows, Linux, Mac OS, Android, iOS, and Chrome operating system by analyzing their key attributes. The study will focus on architecture, performance, security, usability, and virtualization support, providing insights into their strengths and limitations. Understanding these aspects is vital as different operating system platforms cater to varying user needs. For example, Windows dominates enterprise environments, while Linux is preferred for its stability in server applications. Similarly, Android and iOS define the mobile computing landscape, each with distinct security and customization levels. By the end of this presentation, a clear comparative analysis will highlight the optimal use cases of each operating system. Overview of operating systems. There are various types of operating systems, each designed for specific user cases. Let's see Windows, a widely used commercial operating system known for its user-friendly interface, software compatibility, and enterprise support. And let's see the Android, a Linux-based mobile operating system known for customizability and a vast app ecosystem primarily used on smartphones and tablets. Mac OS, developed by Apple, Mac OS is recognized for its seamless integration with Apple devices, stability, and strong security features. And iOS, Apple's mobile operating system offering a secure, optimized, and closed ecosystem, ensuring high performance and reliability. Let's see the Windows operating system more keen. The Windows operating system is a proprietary operating system developed by Microsoft, widely used in both personal and enterprise environments. It features a graphic user interface, multitasking capabilities, extensive driver support, and compatibility with a vast range of applications. Let's see the features and architecture. Its architecture is based on the Windows NT kernel supporting 32-bit and 64-bit processing with features such as process isolation, virtual memory management, and modular design. Let's see the user interface. The Windows provides a GUI-based experience, making it user-friendly. Security features. It includes BitLocker encryption, Windows Defender, and a frequent security updates. Its strengths, its widespread adoption in enterprises, education, and personal computing, high software compatibility supporting most third-party applicants, and gaming. Enterprise features such as Active Directory, group policy, and remote desktop support. And let's see the weakness. Its security vulnerabilities making it a frequent target to malware and cyber attacks. Resource intensive and requiring high system specifications for optimal performance. Now let's see the Linux operating system. Linux is a open source operating system based on the Unix-like architecture, known for its stability, security, and flexibility. It is widely used in servers, cloud computing, and development environments. Let's see the features. Its architecture, it's built on the monolithic Linux kernel supporting modular components and extensive system customization. Command line interface. Linux relies on the powerful command line interface for system administration, but also offers graphical user interface options like GNOME, KDE, and XFCE. File system and security. It uses extensive file systems extension for XFS and futures reverse permission management. Its strengths. It is highly secure with strong user permissions and minimal malware threats. Customizable, allowing users to modify the operating system based on their needs. Its lightweight distribution available, making it suitable for older hardware. Weakness. Steeper learning curve, especially for users unfamiliar with CLI commands. Software compatibility issues, as some commercial applications are designed for Windows and Mac OS. Let's see the Mac OS operating system. Mac OS operating system is like Apple's proprietary operating system designed exclusively for Mac computers. It is known for its sleek design, security, and seamless integration with the Apple ecosystem. Let's see the features. It's built on the Unix derived XNU kernel, ensuring high performance and reliability, and it uses graphical user interface with a mission control finder and dock for smooth navigation. And its security wise, it is like it implements gatekeeper system integrity protection and file vault encryptions. It looks like more secure, I feel. And strengths, high security and stability, reducing vulnerability and malware, optimized performance with Apple hardware, and long-lasting battery life and efficiency. Seamless Apple ecosystem integration with features like handoff iCloud and AirDrop. Let's see the weaknesses. Hardware dependency. As Mac OS is exclusively designed for Mac devices, limited software availability, especially for specialized applications not optimized for Mac OS. Now let's see the Android operating system. Android is an open source mobile operating system developed by Google, primarily used in smartphones, tablets, and IoT devices. It is based on the Linux kernel and supports a wide range of devices for various manufacturers. Let's see the features and architecture. It is composed of four main layers like Linux kernel, hardware abstraction layer, application framework, and user applications. And its app development uses Java and Kotlin as primary programming languages with support for Android Studio as the official development environment. And security wise, it includes Google Play Protect, permission based app access, and sandboxing to prevent malicious activity. Let's see the strengths. It's highly customizable, allowing users to modify interfaces and functionalities. Wide hardware compatibility, available on devices ranging from budget to premium smartphones. Google Services integration, offering seamless access to Google Drive, Gmail, and Google Assistant. Now let's see the weaknesses. Fragmentation issues. As different manufacturers releases updates, so it faces like fragmentation issues and also security risk due to open source nature. Let's see the iOS operating system now. iOS is Apple's proprietary mobile operating system exclusively designed for iPhones and iPads. It is known for its stability, security, and seamless ecosystem integration. Features and architecture. It is built on Unix-based kernel XNU with layers including Core OS, Core servers, Media, and Cocoa Touch. It uses Swift and Objective-C as programming languages with Xcode as the Office IDE. Security features. It includes Face ID, App Store verification, and sandboxing for enhanced privacy. Strengths. It is highly optimized and delivering smooth performance with Apple hardware, strong security with end-to-end encryption, and straightened app wedding, seamless integration with Mac OS, iPads, Apple Watches, and other Apple devices. Let's see the weaknesses. It is limited customization as Apple restrict deep modifications to the OS. Higher devices cost as iOS only runs on Apple hardware. Chrome operating system. Chrome operating system is a lightweight cloud-centric operating system developed by Google, primarily designed for Chromebooks. It is built on Linux and focuses on web applications and cloud storage. Features: a Linux-based operating system optimized for the Chrome browser and cloud applications, runs Android apps, Linux applications, and web-based software. It uses sandboxing, verified boot, and automatic updates to maintain security, and it is lightweight and fast with minimal hardware requirements, cloud-based storage, reducing reliance on local files, highly secure due to frequent automatic updates and built-in malware protection. And weaknesses are limited offline functionality as it designed for cloud-based applications, restricted software support since many desktop applications like Adobe Photoshop, Microsoft Office full suite are unavailable in this Chrome operating system. Now let's see the performance comparison between these operating systems. Operating system performance varies based on factors like speed, efficiency, and hardware resource utilization. Different operating systems excel in various use cases such as gaming, enterprise environments, and software development. Speed and efficiency. Windows, optimized for versatility but can be resource intensive, leading to slower boot times and system lag on lower end hardware. Linux, known for its lightweight and efficient resource management, making it ideal for servers and development environments. Mac OS provides smooth performance on Apple hardware due to tight software hardware integration. Android and iOS performances depends upon hardware. iOS devices tend to be more optimized due to Apple's control over hardware and software. Performance in different use cases. Gaming. Windows dominates gaming due to DirectX support, extensive driver compatibility, and high-end GPU optimizations. Linux gaming has improved with Proton, Steam Play, and Vulkan API but still lacks native support for same AAA titles. Mac OS is less optimized for gaming with limited GPU choices and fewer native titles. Let's see the performance comparison here. Enterprise environments. In enterprise environments, Windows is widely used due to Active Directory integration and enterprise tools. Linux is preferred for server environments, offering better stability, security, and cost efficiency. Mac OS is commonly used in creative industries, graphic design, video editing, and software development. Software development. Linux and Mac OS are favored by developers due to their command line efficiency, stability, and Unix-based architecture. And Windows supports development, but recurring tools like WSL, recording tools like WSL, Windows System based for compatibility. Security aspects. Security vulnerabilities and threat mitigation strategies. Windows, frequently targeted due to its large use base. Vulnerabilities include malware, ransomware, and phishing attacks. Mitigation, Window Defender, BitLocker encryption, frequent security patches. In Linux, less vulnerable due to strong permission-based security and open source transparency. Security is enhanced with Cell Linux, SE Linux, which is like Security Enhanced Linux, and App Armor. Mitigation, regular system updates, strong user privilege management, firewall configurations. Linux versus compute Windows security architecture. Let's see Linux versus Windows performance percentages are given in the right hand side. It says Linux has better security features than Windows in most of the factors like two-factor authorization, authentication, and identified theft monitoring, and VPN, not into software, firewall, anti-spyware, password manager, and most of the things. Security aspects. Let's see. Cybersecurity concerns for mobile operating systems. It says the comparison between the Android and iOS. And for Android, its a open source nature makes it more vulnerable to malware and third-party app risks. For iOS, it's more secure due to Apple's strict app review process, closed, closed ecosystem, featured end-to-end encryption, Face ID security, and sandbox apps. So here, the comparison wise, the iOS is more secured than the Android. Virtualization support. Virtualization enables multiple operating systems to run on a single physical machine, improving resource utilization, security, and software testing compatibilities. Overview of virtualization in different operating system environments. In Windows, it supports Hyper-V built-in for Windows Pro Enterprise and third-party solutions like VMware, Workstation, and VirtualBox. Linux offers KVM, kernel-based virtual machine and supports VirtualBox and VMware. macOS, limited to parallel desktop VMware Fusion and VirtualBox as Apple restricts virtualization options. Comparison of VirtualBox, VMware and Hyper-V performances. VirtualBox, it's an open source, supports multiple operating systems but have low performance compared to proprietary solutions. VMware Workstation offers better performance, advanced networking, and enhances security preferred for. And Hyper-V, integrated with Windows, provides optimized performance for Windows-based VMs. Usability and user experience. Operating systems differ significantly in usability, with some prioritizing graphical interfaces while other focuses on command line interfaces for advanced control. GUI versus command line interface usability differences. Windows and Mac OS are GUI driven, making them more accessible for general users. Linux offers both GUI, GNOMB, KDE, and CLI, but CLI is preferred for advanced users. Android and iOS primarily graphical user interface based for touchscreen interaction. Ease of use of different types of users. Casual users use Windows and Mac OS provide intuitive point and click interfaces. Developers and IT professionals use Linux and Mac OS offered better CLI tools and Unix-based environment and software development. And enterprise users mostly use Windows due to it has like a better enterprise tools. Operating systems in enterprise environments. The choice of operating systems in corporate environments depends on security, software compatibility, and industry needs. Adoption trends in corporate settings. Windows dominates business environments due to Active Directory integration, enterprise support, and Microsoft Office compatibility. Linux preferred in server environments due to its stability, security, and open source cost effectiveness. Mac OS used in creative industries, graphic design, video editing, and software development. Preference for Windows in businesses versus Linux in servers. Windows is the default choice for enterprise desktops due to Microsoft ecosystem integration. Linux powers the majority of web servers and cloud computing environments. Mac OS usage is creative in creative industries. Popular in graphic design, animation, and video production due to optimized hardware software integration and exclusive creative tools. Emerging trends in operating systems. As technology advances, operating systems are evolving to incorporate cutting edge innovations such as AI driven automation, cloud integration, and enhanced security measures. AI and machine learning integration. Windows AI driven features like Copilot in Windows 11 enhance productivity and system automation. Mac OS uses machine learning for predictive text, facial recognition, and efficiency optimization. Linux increasing optimization of AI frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch for AI development. Android and iOS AI is embedded in voice assistants like Google Assistant, Siri, camera optimizations, and app recommendations. Cloud-based operating systems and future developments. Chrome OS pioneers cloud-based computing with Reliance and web applications and Google Drive. storage. Windows 365 and macOS iCloud integration moving towards the cloud-first approaches for seamless device synchronization. Future tense, edge computing OS for IoT devices, blockchain-based security integrations in OS platforms, greater OS levels AI automation for efficiency and cybersecurity, and key takeaways and conclusion. Summary of findings. Windows, best for general users and enterprises, offers strong software compatibility but has security vulnerabilities in this. In Linux, ideal for servers, developers, and cybersecurity. Highly customizable but has steep learning curve. Mac OS, it's preferred for creativity and seamless Apple ecosystem integration, but limited in enterprise environments. Android and iOS, leading mobile platforms with iOS excelling in security and Android offering customization. Chrome OS, cloud first, lightweight, best for education and web based work. Strengths and weaknesses. In performance-wise, Windows excels in enterprise, Linux dominates in servers, Mac OS is stable but hardware dependent. In security-wise, Linux and Mac OS offering strong security while Windows and Android face more threats. Usability-wise, Windows and Mac OS are user-friendly, Linux suits advanced users, mobile OS focus on intuitive touch interfaces. Final thought on selecting the OS based on use case. Enterprise and productivity, we can use Windows. Development and security, we can use Linux. Creative work and stability, we can use Mac OS. Mobile and cloud based workflows, we can use Android and iOS. References. We have gained a lot of knowledge from our class, from our professor, and with that, we have referred many papers from the recent years and current emerging technologies. We have when came across like many new things, and we have gained a lot of knowledge on OS, and these are few references attached here. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and we gained a lot of knowledge on the operating systems, and here is the summary. Thank you so much. Thank you.